Hey everyone, welcome to today's thrilling moment. We're about to dive into the legendary tale of Hercules and the centaur monster. Please let that young lady go. Move it, old pal mom. But aren't you that stressful, Dennis? I'm a Dennis too. I'm under pressure. I can handle this. Wish you a great day. But Hercules thought the girl was worried about her safety. Then, with a mighty swing, he sent the monster flying. Hercules was instantly charmed by the beautiful girl and walked to her uncontrollably. Heroes have long been ensnared by beauty, yet he didn't expect it so soon. The girl didn't thank his bravery, knowing Hercules was only charmed by her looks. So she warned him that she had zero interest in men and tried to leave, but Hercules wasn't going to give up that easily. He called for help, saying there might be more dangers in the forest, and he could ride her to safety. Little did he know, Burdess was jealous at that moment. Neil's confidence had Hercules completely spellbound, watching her leave with such reluctance. After confirming Hercules' group had left, Neil stealthily entered the forest. She didn't need Hercules' help. She was sent by Hades for assistance. She plotted to overthrow Zeus, but Hercules ruined it. The familiar name made Hades uneasy. He soon found his minions had tricked him. Hades won't tolerate surprises, especially as Hercules is now just an ordinary man. So he commanded Neil and the little devils to act and remove the troublemaker. Thebes' security was notoriously poor, with crimes occurring constantly. People here yearned for a hero to rescue their wretched lives, yet Hercules was unknown, and when they knew, he was Philo's apprentice. They harshly mocked, branding the duo as ruffians. They badly needed a chance to prove themselves when Neil appeared. Soon they reached the canyon. Onlookers rushed there. Hercules lifted a huge rock with divine power before all and saved the trapped child. The growing applause made Hercules feel like being a hero was a breeze. Little did he know, it was all a trap set by Hades. That giant rock was actually sealing the Hydra. Before Hercules could respond, the giant snake swallowed him whole. The onlookers held their breath, believing he was dead. Suddenly Hercules burst from the snake's belly and cut off its head. Everyone cheered for her, but Hydra's wounds healed fast, sprouting more heads. Hercules attacked with Pegasus' help, but he couldn't completely kill the Hydra. As its heads multiplied, Hercules was trapped, immobile. In desperation, he shattered a mountain. The immense force instantly shattered the mountain, burying him and the Hydra under rocks. As everyone lamented the fleeting hero, Hercules miraculously survived. The crowd erupted in applause, and the people recognized from that day on Hercules became the talk of Greece, while Hades sent his minions to stir out trouble every day. But every single time, they were easily defeated by Hercules. He continuously vanquished monsters to protect the city, skyrocketing his fame and fortune. People lined up just to see him. His parents in the countryside started living well too, while Hades was left in the pitiful corner, just watching the chaos unfold. Let's eat now, let's eat now. This greatly angered Hades, who finally realized force alone wouldn't work, so he had Meal seduce Hercules to reveal his weakness. Though Meal refused to collude with him, she sold her soul to Hades to save her boyfriend, yet he was utterly ungrateful. Before she knew it, he was off chasing other women. From then on, Meal just had to follow Hades' orders. And he even made an offer she couldn't refuse. Meanwhile, in Zeus' temple, found us cute, Hercules told his father of his recent feats. Zeus, though proud, called him down, stating mere surroundings didn't make a true hero. He still had to search earnestly. Hercules lived in a mansion with everything, yet wasn't happy, realizing his long efforts had been misguided. Meal was carrying out her deal with Hades, trying to sniff out Hercules' weaknesses, but Philo trained him to be perfect with zero weaknesses. During the course of their interaction, Meal gradually lost sight of her original objective, and instead, she was deeply moved by Hercules' sincerity and purity. At that moment, while she was stepping back, she inadvertently got struck by Cupid's arrow of true love. So let's do something good for long-term benefits, but let's pause this for now. Let's just stop. Stop. The part is over. Suddenly, a helicopter interrupted the flirty atmosphere, and Philo demanded he go train right away. Before leaving, he picked a flower from a tree, gave it to Miel, and kissed her colleague. They both fell head over heels. You always keep your eyes on me. This is my vehicle for the next life. Miel's heart was overwhelmed with feelings. Though previously charmed, she just fell for that silly guy when Hades suddenly appeared. Turns out had been lurking in shadows. Miel loved Hercules, refusing to aid him, even at freedom's cost. I love you. The arguing woke Philo up from his fall. He overheard everything. He hurried to warn Hercules that Miel was actually Hades' minion. But Hercules, smitten in love, wouldn't hear any of it. She's a liar. She just wants to bring you down. Come on, stop fooling me. I'm not fooling you. I know you're mad today, but it makes no sense. I love her, she doesn't love you. You're crazy. I just want to say it twice, stop. Absolutely not. You're a liar. Stop. Heartbroken, Philo prepared to return to the island alone. He wanted to train a smart and brave hero, not a big fool blinded by love. At that moment, Burgess was also attracted to him. Lured to a distant warehouse, Burgess finally realized had been duped. But it was too late. Eventually tied up by two demons, Hercules was all alone. Just then, Hades decided to make his move. Planning a royal deal with Hercules, he used Miel's life as leverage to force a contract. Provided that Hercules voluntarily relinquishes his divine powers for a full 24-hour period, he can ensure that Miel and Burgess will not suffer any harm whatsoever. Poor Hercules, with no alternative, had no choice but to sign the agreement. As the contract took effect, his divine power vanished in an instant, leaving him completely human. Help. Oh my god, sir. Miel tried to explain, but Hercules then realized Philo was correct, hell of blind fool, ignored by Hades.